Tajikistan. That is the country that I'm doing my presentation over. Alright. So in the background, I have the national anthem of Tajikistan playing. It is the instrumental version. It is only about a minute and a half long, so I'll let it play out while I go over the history of Tajikistan with us. Alright. Tajikistan hearkened to the Samanid Empire. In the 1860s, the Tajik people came under the Russian rule. The Basmati Revolt broke out in the wake of the Russian Revolution of 1917 and was quelled in the early 1920s during the Russian Civil War. In 1924, Tajikistan became an autonomous Soviet Socialist republics of the Soviet Union, the Tajik ASSR within Uzbekistan. In 1929, Tajikistan was made one of the component republics of the Soviet Union, Tajik Soviet Socialist Republic, and it kept that status until gaining independence in 1991 after the collapse of the Soviet Union. Let's move me to where I'm not in the way. Tajikistan in the Soviet Union. That is the emblem that Tajikistan had when they were part of the Soviet Union. The Tajikistan Soviet Socialist Republic was among the last republics of the Soviet Union to declare its independence. On September 9th, 1991, following the collapse of the Soviet Socialist Republic, Tajikistan declared its independence. All right, the Constitution of Tajikistan. That picture right here, this is the emblem of the government in Tajikistan. The type of government is unitary presidential constitutional republic, and it is bicameral or bisexual camel, as Scott says. The Constitution is called the Constitution of Tajikistan. And like America, it contains 3 branches of government. So first is the legislative branch. And in the legislative branch, there are 2 houses, the upper house and the lower house. And bear with me when I pronounce these names. I'm sure it's wrong, but I'm trying. So the upper house is the National Assembly of Tajikistan. The presiding officer is Mahmoud Said Ubaydulyev, and he is the chairman of the Majlisi Milli. To be appointed to the upper house, they have indirect elections appointed by the president of the republic. In the lower house, it is the Assembly of Representatives, and the presiding officer is Shukujaran Zurov, and he's the chairman of the Assembly of Representatives. This is a picture of Mahmoud Said Ubaydulyev. Again, he's the chairman of the Majlisi Milli. All right, so next is the executive branch, and that consists of the head of state, which is the president. His name is Emomali Rahman. And they are appointed by direct popular vote. And then also they have a head of government, which is a prime minister. Currently their prime minister is Kokir Razalzoda, that he's appointed by the president. And then there's the cabinet. The name is the government of Tajikistan. The current cabinet is the Kokir Razalzoda cabinet. The leader is the prime minister, and everyone in that is also appointed by the president. Here are some pictures. So over here, the top left corner is the head of state, the president, President Emomali Rahman. And then down here on the bottom left is the head of government.